NATO forces have taken decisive action on Everon. After last week's attack by what was determined to be Soviet VDV units, the United States responded in kind today, launching its own series of offensive actions along the west coast of Everon to dislodge Soviet ground forces around the town of Lamentin. CBS News correspondents were on the ground as US forces engaged in fierce gun battles against the Soviet garrison surrounding the city and defending the nearby military base. Gun battles raged throughout the afternoon, and though they were few, casualties were reported by NATO forces. By late evening, the Soviets were driven out of the military base and the surrounding area. General Powell, in charge of the US forces on Everon, insisted that this is just the start of what will eventually be a much larger operation. This has been John Thornton, CBS News.
How long does it take to put together a plan like that?
I suspect that he's been working on that plan long before this battle started. Certainly I know he was working on it before the invasion, and he's had 6 months to work this plan since then.
It's going to be one of the greatest land battles in the history of warfare. We all think about El Alamein, those tank battles. This is actually a battle of that scope, is it not?
Now, whether it's the greatest battle of all time, I don't know. It's certainly the first battle of World War III.
This is a CBS News special report.
We are now within 2 minutes from the President's national address to the nation, in which we expect him to explain why he has found it necessary now to send all of these troops into harm's way, why exactly that, in his opinion, the air war would not do the job, and of course, significantly today, why he turned down that last-minute appeal from Mikhail Gorbachev to give diplomacy 2 more days, under Gorbachev's argument that in 2 more days it might be possible to bring the position around. The President is expected to address that, and we have also been told here at the White House he will take a few questions, but that the operational details of what's going on will be handled by Secretary Cheney at the Defense Department. Dan?
Now, we want to go to the White House as part of our CBS News continuing coverage of the ground war offensive. We'll be on the air after the President speaks. Right now, the President of the United States.
That land campaign that we have been led to expect, which could only have been averted.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Good evening. Yesterday, after conferring with my senior national security advisors and following extensive consultations with our coalition partners,